Hey y'all. Welcome to the C Spot. I am Chef C. This is the C Spot. We're cooking today, and it's the season for sports. Whether you like football or not, if you're in the basketball, it's starting. If you're in the baseball, it's ending, but it's still there. Hockey, I don't know. Golf,
Yes, hockey is starting.
golf. Does that
Golf.
does golf ever end? Anyway,
No.
uh, whatever sport you like. Let's eat some sport food. So we're gonna do today. We're doing buffalo chicken poppers. Poppers, you say? Buffalo chicken, you say? Okay, so we all know. Well, we've all had the buffalo chicken dip. It's a good thing. But this is my spin on it. And instead of having a dip where everybody has to dip in, and you have some people who double dip, which is not even cool, but they do anyway.
That's rude.
That it is. I decided to do it as a popper, and you put it inside instead of you put it inside a bell pepper. So those of us who are sleevers can't have the chips. We got an alternative. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook the buffalo chicken dip inside the bell pepper, and then you just pop in your mouth. Okay, so we've got a package of mini bell peppers. Where's my package of mini bell peppers? You can get it from any store. We got a package of mini bell peppers. You're gonna use 8 ounces of cream cheese, the block kind. Half cup of blue cheese or ranch. I'm gonna modify that a little bit because I'll probably make my own ranch. We're gonna do a half cup of sour cream, half cup of hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of butter, or you can use butter, avocado oil, olive oil. I've got olive oil back here. 2 teaspoons of garlic, minced. Half cup or 4th cup of chopped onion. I actually minced mine, and I also put a jalapeno in there. You don't have to use a jalapeno. In my written recipe, I don't have the jalapeno, but I got Mojado Mobetta who's back with me, so we got jalapeno in it. Half cup mozzarella, half cup of shredded cheese of your choice, sharp white cheddar, a sharp cheddar, a Monterey Jack, a Kobe, whatever you like. Yep. And I also add some mozzarella and 2 cups of chopped chicken. So we're using, I got a rotisserie chicken. I deboned and deskinned, and then I chopped it up.
Where's the skin
Anyway, so then you have that, and then your seasonings that you're going to use. You're going to use a little salt, a little pepper. I'm going to use some of the seasoning spice, house seasoning, and what did I say? Salt, pepper, house seasoning, a little thyme, and a little rosemary. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, so we're going to start off by caramelizing our onions. And we're just going to get them a little brown. And then we're going to add our garlic, get a little fragrant, because we don't want to brown the garlic because brown garlic tastes nasty. And then we're going to pull off the stove, let it cool to room temperature a little bit. And then we're going to soften our cream cheese in that same pan. Cream cheese. And a little, I'm going to put the cream cheese in a little milk, a little cream, do some cream to soften up your cream cheese, get it a little melty. Then once that is melty, you're going to add your hot sauce to that. And then, yeah, we're going to put it all together and everybody goes in the bowl. Everybody goes in the bowl, everybody goes in the pool.
We cooking, y'all.
Let's cook. So we got our pan heating. Mine's a little hot. It's a little hot. All right, so I've got my my onions and my jalapeno. I'm actually going to turn that down just a tad. I don't want them to burn. I just want them to cook. I want to cook the onion and have them caramelize. I want just a little caramelization because as it caramelizes, it gets a little sweeter. It takes out some of that onion bite, but leaves in all that onion flavor, and that's what we want. Ooh, that's a big piece. Didn't get chopped. Be all right. Now, you can search the World Wide Web, the internet, the interwebs, and the YouTubes, and find all kinds of recipes for the buffalo chicken dip. See my mini peppers been washed and they sliced in half. And we're gonna fill them. Now I suppose you could have cut the top off and just filled it like a tube. You could do it that way. I don't wanna. That's a lot of work. If I was catering an event, I probably would. Just to be fancy. Wrap it in some bacon. Because everything's good with bacon. All right, so we're gonna let that get just a little bit more brown. We've got a tan color going right now, so we're gonna get a little bit more color on it. We're gonna add our garlic. We're gonna be good to go. Now, we're sleevers. It's a lot of peppers over there. I'm not gonna use all those peppers. Not right now. I'm probably not gonna use all this mix. Not right now. Why, you say? Why are you going to mix a whole batch? Because I've got a surprise for you on another video. On another version of this. I like making noise. All right, so we're going to add some more color. We're going to add our garlic. And I'll be back when we go to melt the cream cheese. All right, y'all. So our onions are slightly caramelized. It's got the garlic in it. Got to set that to the side. It's going to be at room temperature. If I didn't say it, please preheat your oven to 375. My oven is quite special. I love my oven. So I have to heat it up early. All right, I've got about 2 tablespoons of cream in here just to help facilitate the melting of this cream cheese. Now, you want to use, excuse me, pepper. You want to use the microwave to do your melting, you go right ahead. I ain't been able to do it without burning it. I'm not about that life today, so we're not going to do that. Food's too good to burn. Wow. All right, and we're going to, once this melts, and you've got like a slight creamy texture, not the lumps that you see right now, we're going to add our hot sauce. My hot sauce of the day is Texas Pete. Actually, my hot sauce all the time is Texas Pete. Because that's what I grew up with and that's what I like. You're going to add a 1/2 cup. Give or take. Remember, I got more hotter, more better over there, so there's that. I'm going to have to break out the utensils. Utensils. All right, so we're going to get this melted. And then we're going to add a hot sauce. Combine everything. And then we're going to do a bowl dump. What is a bowl dump? That's where everything dumps into one bowl. And we mix it all together. And that's when the magic begins. This should not take you long, about maybe 2-3 minutes. My pan was so hot from the ovens, I had to let it cool just a little bit. I didn't want to scorch.
Too hot, yeah. Will that make the cream cheese curdle on the spot?
It'll make it curdle, and also it will give it a burnt taste, and you don't want burnt. Unless that's what you're going for, blackened cream cheese. I mean, patience, my dear, patience. I'm not showing any patience. All right, so you see we're getting a creaminess going. We're getting rid of our lumps. We're going to add some liquid, and that's going to get rid of the rest of our lumps. So you ready to add the liquid? Here we go. We'll add our hot sauce. I'm going to add a little bit, stir, add a little bit more. As with anything, when you add that liquid to the thick cream, it's going to fight you. So just make sure you just get it well combined. hot sauce. Gotta love it. And this is the buffalo in your hot sauce. I think I've actually halved this recipe. So you won't see me making as much as the full recipe makes. And that's because I'm a sleever. And if that food is here, we will definitely eat it. We'll eat it to the point of, yeah, ad nauseum. Yeah, our bellies. And basically, that's all you have to do. Once you melt it in, now we're ready to do that bowl dump. So I'm gonna gather my spices and I'll meet you over on the counter. All right, so we've got our cream cheese mix, cream cheese and hot sauce. Oh, it smells wonderful. We've got our onion mix. Yep, everybody in the pool. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got our onion mix. We're gonna add ranch. I made some ranch. I've showed you how to make ranch before, I think. If I haven't, hit me up and I'll give you the recipe for the ranch. But it's simple. It's just a simple ranch. You can search the YouTube and find all kinds of ranch recipes. I just have my own favorite. I usually add extra spices to mine because more hotter, more better. All right, so you would add a half a cup of ranch, or blue cheese. You can use blue cheese dressing as well. All right, I'm gonna add half a cup of sour cream.
It's creamy as y'all.
I don't have no tools. I know. What's wrong with Nani today? And the star of our event. It's gonna be our chicken. And then when I add the chicken, I'm gonna add the spices. Cheese. Let's talk cheese. So this is some 3 Alarm cheddar that I have left over. Remember, more harder, more better. I'm using, let's see, this is some pepper jack. It's Monterey Jack with jalapeno peppers and mild cheddar. And then I got some mozz. I'm gonna put the mozzarella on top. But I do have some white cheddar and some regular cheddar. So you can add either one, whatever cheese you like. Whatever cheese you like. All right. At this point, you would add your chicken and then the rest of your seasonings. I'm gonna split this because like I told you before, I got a plan.
What's the plan?
I got a plan for half of this to show you an alternative to this recipe. So I'm gonna use about half of that for that plan. That's my teaser. My teaser. All right, so since I'm doing a half batch, this is about 2 cups of chicken. I'm probably gonna use only 1 cup of it. But we like chicken, so there's that too. What are you gonna do with the rest of that chicken, Chef? I
Yes, Chef.
think there's a chicken salad in your future.
Yes, ma'am.
Or some chicken taquitos or something. Chicken quesadilla. I found some almond flour tortillas, some chicken quesadillas with that white cheddar cheese. There you have it. There's your mix. Let's stuff some shells. Want to do that? We'll do that. All right, so we've got our pan lined with some parchment. I've got my pepper. I'm just going to fill it. Now, I could be fancy,
Fine.
and I could put it in a pastry bag and piped it in. But it's just us. This is us and some football.
So fun.
Stuff them has ever filled you want. I will tell you that it's probably going to be about 2 bites. Some of these curves. Now, if you can't find the mini peppers, you could always use the big peppers. Stuff a big pepper. I like the minis because I like bite size. Ding. Yeah. Even with the me cutting this recipe in half, it still makes a lot. I'm sitting here looking at it. That's a lot. It's a lot. Might have to call over some reinforcements to help me eat it. All right, so you get the idea about stuffing the shells. So once you have them stuffed, once you have all of them stuffed, then you're going to come through with your mozz. Mozzarella. Say it with our country twang. You're going to pop them off with some mozzarella. Top them off with some mozzarella. That's going to give you your gooiness. Remember, you got cheese on the inside. Lots of cheese on the inside. Now you're going to have lots of cheese on the outside. It's going to make it ooey gooey. All right, so we're going to put these in the oven, probably for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your oven. So you're going to check it, but when it becomes bubbly, that's when it's ready. Right? I'll see you back in a bit. There you have it. 10 minutes in. You can leave it longer if you like. I don't really like my mozzarella to be brown if I can help it. Can't always help it with pizza, but if I can help it. 10 minutes, let it get melty. Because remember, everything that's in there is already cooked. So you don't really have to bake it off for a whole lot of time. And then you're ready to pick it up and eat. And it's staring at me and it's calling me. So I think it's time to eat. So I thank you all for coming to cook with me today. Enjoy your games of choice. Enjoy the food, if nothing else. Because, sometimes our games are just out the chain. But enjoy the food nonetheless. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit me up on the cspotfood.com, THECSPOTFOOD, @gmail.com if you want to hit me up on the email.com if you want to come to the website, check out what we're doing, where we are, where we at, where we been, all that kind of good stuff. It's always a pleasure to cook for you, cook with you. And as I say in all my videos, and I will say in life, that no matter what you're doing, remember to always enjoy that journey. See you later.